Hello everyone, welcome to the third part of the chapter Children at Work. In the last video, we had discussed how Velu was sitting on a bench and how a girl approached him, how a girl asks him his name, and if he has run away from the home. He is irritated by that girl because firstly he is hungry, and a girl comes up and asks him various questions. Obviously he would be hungry, he would be angry at that, okay? And he is hungry because he hasn't eaten in 2 days. He hasn't eaten properly in 2 days. He has only had a little jaggery and some peanuts in 2 days. So okay, we will discuss further. Let us see where we had left. The girl asks him question and he is very irritated by that, and he thinks that maybe I shouldn't reveal my secret to this girl because I do not know that girl, and this girl does not need to know that my father is a drunkard and that I have run away from home, and the reason why have I run away from home should not be revealed to some strange girl. So he doesn't tell her that indeed I have run away from home. He just sits there silently, and all the talking is done by this girl, girl who is wearing a banyan. Okay, so let us see further. She sat down next to him. Velu shifted away slightly. He felt hunger pinching him and pressed his stomach with grimace. Hungry? Asked the girl. You won't get food by sitting here glumly, making faces. I can find some if you want. Okay. So Velu is sitting there and he is pressing his stomach because his stomach is hurting him. Why is it hurting him? Because he hasn't eaten anything in so many days. Okay. So that is the reason he is hungry. And that is why his stomach is hurting him. And then the girl asks him that are you hungry? And if you are hungry, then nothing will happen. I mean, you have to earn your food. Do you want me to do that for you? Means the girl, she asks Velu, if you want to, I can find food for you. Okay, that is what she asks him. She picked up her sack and started to walk away. Velu stayed on the bench. What should he do? Should he follow this girl? Where was she going to take him? She was disappearing into the crowd, so he had to make up his mind very quickly. All right, he decided. Anyway, I have no idea where to go. He jumped up and ran after her. She wasn't even looking back to see where he was. Okay, so she told him, I can find some food for you if you like. And Velu thought, maybe where is this girl taking me? Where will she take me? Should I go after her? Now Velu is only 11 years old. He is only a child. He doesn't know if he should go with this girl. He doesn't know where will she take him. So he decided that anyway I don't have any option, and she has promised me that she would find me some food. So maybe if she finds me food, then it's a good thing, and anyway I don't have any option. I will just be sitting here, so let us just go with her. Okay, so he sat up and started going after her, and that girl wasn't even looking back. I mean, she knew that obviously he will come after me, so she wasn't even looking back, and Velu ran after her. Okay, so let us see what happens next. Okay, he caught up with the girl as she was leaving the station. When they got to the road, Velu found that the vehicle kept coming and never stopped for anyone. Smoke and dust flew at him from all sides, making his head spin. He had to wait for a long time before they could find a gap to run through. Velu kept hesitating, and the girl finally dragged him to the other side. What do you think you're doing? Grazing cows? If you stand around in the middle of the road like that, you'll be chutney. So Velu goes after the girl, and that girl takes him to the road, and he sees that there are so many vehicles. we are talking about Chennai, guys, so obviously there will be so many vehicles, because Chennai is a very big city. So Velu has never seen something like that. He is a village boy, he has lived in a village, so he sees that there are so many vehicles coming and going, and he doesn't get any space so that he could cross the road. He is just standing there looking at all the vehicles. And what does the girl says to him? She says to him, what are you doing? Grazing the cows? Are you in the field? You are grazing the cows. If you stand here like this, like a statue, then you will be a chutney. How will he be a chutney? Because all the vehicles are coming and going. Some of the big vehicles will run him over. So that's how he will become a chutney. He will be a victim of accident if he just stands there. So the girl tells him that you have to move, because if you don't move, then you will be a chutney. So just keep going. Okay, that's what she says to him. Velu's heart is still beating fast. He looked back at Central Station and traffic speeding by. How had they managed to come through that? They walked along the side of the road under some huge signboard. Velu looked up at the pictures. Banyans, car tires, pens, a woman holding a box. The writing was all in English, so he didn't know what it meant. Okay, so after he crossed the road, Velu thought, how did I even manage to cross it? Because there was so much traffic there. And he looks at the signs everywhere, but the signs are written in English, so he can't read anything. Okay, he's a village boy and he doesn't know how to read English, so he can't read the signs. The girl turned onto a wide bridge and walked up. Velu stopped and peeped over the railing under him. The road ran into the city. In the distance, he could see huge buildings and towers and more roads. So basically, he was on a flyover. Means there are flyovers, means road on the bridge. Okay. So you can see down, and you will see that cars are running on the down and the cars are running on upside too. So he saw that. See that big building with the wall around it? If you are not careful, you will be counting bars there. The girl grinned and pointed at a huge building. So the girl is quite mischievous. She points to a building and says that if you are not careful, you will be counting bars. Means you will be in the jail. So that building was jail, and she told him that be careful here, be careful around here, because if you don't, then you will be in the jail. So Velu squinted and read the Tamil sign, Central Jail. So Velu squinted and read what is written, Central Jail. Why? I haven't done anything wrong. You don't have to do anything. Just don't get caught. That's all. So Velu says that I haven't done anything. Why will I be in the jail? So the girl says, you won't be in the jail, don't worry, but don't get caught. Even if you do anything, just don't get caught. Means don't get the police catch up on you. Okay, that's what she says. What does she mean? Velu wondered. Meanwhile, the girl was already heading down the bridge with the sack on her shoulder. What was in it? He had seen her putting plastic cups into it at the station. What are you carrying in that bag? Things, bottle, paper. Velu wondered what she was doing with them, but he felt shy to ask any more questions. So, we have seen that the girl who was with Velu, she was holding a sack on her shoulder. So Velu thinks to himself, what is she holding in that? And he asks her, what are you holding? She tells him that there are some things in it, things like glasses, paper, cups. But he wonders what is she going to do with all these things. But he doesn't ask, because firstly the girl is a stranger to him and Velu was very shy. That is why he doesn't ask her. Okay, so that's all for now, guys. We will talk more about this chapter in the next video. Okay, goodbye till the next video, and thank you.